What Wi-Fi are you on? The right one. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Wellness and Lifestyles with Nurse Chris. Andy.
Andy.
Where we focus on health for the mind, body, and soul, for the young and the young at heart. Happy New Year!
Don't that sound make you happy?
Happy New Year, everyone. We are happy, grateful, and thankful to have made it to another year.
And we got an attitude of gratitude. Let's go.
Yes, we do.
Hey,
yes,
Victoria.
We do. And we are here to help you get healthy naturally. And today we are going to show you guys how to make sea moss from scratch at home. However, if for some reason you do not want to go through the process, don't worry. We have pre-made flavored sea moss gel that's already prepared, and we have a triple bundle, 3 for $75, including shipping, which that has mango, strawberry, and pineapple sea moss gel, including shipping. Hey, Katina Pugh, thanks for being a Nurse Chris supporter. Happy New Year to you as well.
Just for those who have
And
never
yes,
seen
Victoria said she is first on our live.
Hey.
I heard that. Well, we thank you. Thank you for participating and thank you for coming. Hello, our friends JN and Jen.
Hey,
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
everyone. Yes, yes. It's good to see you all today. And one big thing that people want to do at the beginning of a new year, and for us, especially just on a daily basis, we want to be healthy naturally as much as possible.
Yep.
Hello, Crystal Walker Rutland.
Hey.
Hey, Pacolia Jones. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year. Thank you, Pacolia and Crystal,
Hey, Elijah.
for being a Nurse Chris supporter. Happy New Year, Myra. Happy New Year, Gail.
Yeah.
Good to see you all. And let me put this down below just in case you can't see it. Happy New Year, Karen. Hey, Betty Loud. Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys. We are so happy and thankful and grateful to see everyone today. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, Glow. Hey, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Hey, Miley. Happy New Year, everyone. Stephanie, good to see you guys. CD got her fan. She fanning. Hey, Deborah. Happy New Year. Yes, yes. Pacolia says she will be a Nurse Chris supporter for life. We thank you. We are thankful and grateful.
You. And
hello.
Guess what? We love you to life.
Yes,
Hey.
That's right. Hey, Lavetta. Hey, Virginia. Hey, Kiki.
For those that are wondering, it is 84 degrees, but it feels like 94. First week of January, hot.
And happy. Hot and happy, right? It's either you rather be hot or cold right now.
I'll take the heat, I guess.
All right. Hey, Renita. Hey, Linda. Hey, Irvette. Yes, it's good to see you guys. So again, we all want to be happy and healthy going into 2025. And one main way that we love to be healthy is by taking our sea moss daily. Give me 1 second, D. I need to go grab something.
Hey, everybody. Let's get a piece of paper towel. Oh my goodness, I'm melting. We do have AC, but it's only in the bedrooms, not in the entire rest of the house. So we're going to have to make sure when we get the Bali that it's different. Woo! 24. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Molly. Yeah, flashing for sure. I will say this, they've slowed down. Instead of like 1 an hour, I probably have 2 or 3 a day. Hey Tammy, hey Brenda. We go to Bali March. All right, you ready, baby?
All right. So, sea moss is one of my favorite supplements in the world. It is good for the brain. It is good for the immune system. It decreases mucus in the body. So if you have a lot of respiratory issues with a lot of congestion, this is great. It is good for the heart, cardiovascular system. Some people's blood pressure gets better. There are people whose diabetes improve, even though we have other supplements recommended for those two issues. Some people have less joint pain. Most people have increased amount of energy. It can help with libido. It's great for the skin, so great, which is the largest organ of our body. So it has so many benefits. It has 92 out of 102 vitamins and minerals that the body needs. And it is just, again, it's our favorite supplement in the world. When we are on the go, we don't necessarily take our sea moss gel. We get I'll turn it around. We use our sea moss plus capsules. That's what we use when we were on vacation traveling. But again, sea moss is one of our favorite supplements in the world. One thing that you should know, if you have hyperthyroidism, then it is not good for you unless you already had your thyroid removed. But if you have hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism and you had your thyroid removed, then you can take this supplement, okay? If you are allergic to shellfish and iodine, then you cannot take this supplement. But for the most part, this is a good supplement for any and everybody. The recommended dose is 2 tablespoons daily. Ms. Gail says she loves our sea moss. So it starts off like this in a dry form, okay? And then you take about a handful and you're gonna rinse it and soak it. Now, if you go to my pinned videos at the top and scroll over, you can see the instructions on washing the sea moss, okay, if you want to make it from scratch. Now, why make it from scratch at home for yourself? Well, you get a lot more bang for your buck, okay? If you get a pound of sea moss, we have 2 different types, one from St. Lucia, one from Jamaica. On our site, go to nursechristusa.com and scroll up to the sea moss section and click on that, and you can get any of our sea moss products, okay? But you get about 20 jars out of a 1 pound bag and maybe a little bit more. So this is one reason why you may want to make it from scratch, ball on the budget for 2025, get healthy, stay healthy, help your family be healthy, however, whatever. So once you rinse your sea moss and soak it for 12 to 24 hours, this is what it looks like, okay? Now I'm going to drain that liquid off before I get started, okay? And then then show you guys my hack, okay? Now you can take the actual sea moss and you can use the liquid from that sea moss and put it on your skin directly if you make it from scratch. But if you don't make it from scratch, we do have products for the skin. All right, just 1 second. I'm going to have Dee drain this water off for me. And then I'm going to show you my hack so you can get smooth sea moss every time. As Deborah Cruz says, she takes the pills. And thank you so much, guys, for using our link each and every time. Just go to nursechristusa.com for all of your orders and scroll up to the sea moss section, okay? Miss May, she just joined the live. Welcome. She missed the benefits, but I will repeat the benefits. Again, it has 92 out of 102 vitamins and minerals that the body needs. It's good for the immune system. It decreases mucus in the body. It helps with the heart. Some people have lower blood pressure. Some people have better diabetes numbers. It is good with libido. Everyone pretty much has increased energy levels. There are a few people that say it helps with their pain. So many different benefits. Again, we take it every day. When we travel, we take our sea moss pills with us.
Let's show them this right quick because this is for our friend, topical use.
So This is the liquid that we drained off of it. So if you make it from scratch, you can take the liquid and apply topically on your face, or on, if you have HS, the boils, you can take that and put it directly on that. Psoriasis.
It also
things
works for diaper
that.
rash.
Yep, that as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is Nurse Chris Hack. This is so you can get smooth sea moss every time, because nobody don't want no chunky sea moss.
So that's boiled hot water.
Yep, so we're taking boiled hot water and just enough to cover it. We're going to need a spoon.
I got you, baby.
Okay. Let's push that down in there. We're going to let that sit. And it's starting to gel up naturally. You see that? So that way we're going to get smooth sea moss every single time. All right. Now you can take plain sea moss gel, but we like to have some fruit in it, okay? Add some extra vitamins and nutrients, and it tastes good. So you don't have to add it to a smoothie or anything. You can just take it alone by itself because of the wonderful fruit flavors in there, okay? So again, we added that hot water, and you can let it sit for a couple minutes, but this already seemed to have softened up. Okay. All right, so hold this, baby, and I'm just going to transfer some of this. I'm going to do 2 cups of sea moss. I don't want all of that liquid in there. I'm going to add liquid. You can just use the liquid from the sea moss that you soak it in if you want, but we like to add a little no sugar added juice. At the store, there's only spring water in it, so there's no extra juice, but it does taste good with the fruit. We had 2 cups. It's really easy to make. Once you start making it, you're like, okay, it's not as hard as it looks. All right, a little bit more. 2 cups of sea moss. All right. 2 cups of sea moss. Then I have 2 cups of fruit. You can use fresh or frozen, whatever flavor you want, you can use it. So we have mixed berries here, frozen.
So you said 2 to 2?
Yep, so far 2 to 2. And when I add the liquid, I'm only going to do about 1.5 cup of liquid, because you don't want it too liquidy. I mean, if you end up making it too liquidy, don't throw it out, still use it. But 1.5, if you need to add more, you can later.
So whatever flavor juice you guys pick, do non-sugar added juice.
No sugar added.
No sugar
juice.
added.
Yes.
This is pineapple juice.
Yeah, no sugar added pineapple juice. And then we're going to take some honey, low glycemic sweetener. You can use agave nectar.
And she put about
or date syrup.
She put about a scotch in there.
All right, we're going to mute this while we blend this up. Now, as long as you have at least a $40 blender, it should take care of whatever you want to take care of. Okay. Now this right here.
I want you to scooch over.
Okay.
There we go.
This right here is a Ninja blender. I'm sorry, Vitamix, but we also used to use the Ninja. It's just fine. The Vitamix is not necessary, but it does blend a little faster. So if you have a $40 blender, then you may want to blend a little longer. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead Okay, guys, let me taste it. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that consistency in there. All right.
Beautiful.
And if it's a little loose, don't worry. Once you refrigerate it, it's going to gel up on you some more. And you're going to take your extra jars and freeze them. If you order the trio bundle that's already made, take your 2 tablespoons a day out of the 1 jar, but freeze the extra jars, okay? All right, give me 1 second.
How long do they last in the freezer, Nurse Chris?
They last about 6 months in the freezer and about 20 days, give or take, in the refrigerator. If you're not going to be consistent with it, take 2 tablespoons a day, then take half of your jar and put it in like a Ziploc bag or something and freeze it just to make sure that, you don't waste any sea moss gel. So we're going to try this out, make sure it's to our liking. Take a look at that. Hey, so good, so good, and good for you. So there we have it, fresh sea moss gel. I'm gonna pour it up into our jars, and the jars do not break as long as you don't overfill.
Yeah, we
Okay.
used pineapple to get the juice. If you don't want to put juice in it, you can use the water.
Yeah, at the store we do not use juice at all. There's spring water added and either honey or agave nectar. No,
Now, guys, if you look at
low glycemic sweetener.
if you look at the line on the jar, we never go above that line because once it's in the freezer, it expands a little bit and you don't want your jars to crack. But other than that, these glass jars do not crack in the freezer as long as you don't go above the line.
Yes.
That's what we trial and error figured out.
We got a little extra we can give Doug.
We do 1 spoon in the morning and 1 at night, but if you're not going to remember, you can do them together.
We don't double dip.
We don't double dip our spoon because you don't want to contaminate the jar with germs.
Again, go to nursechristusa.com, scroll down to the sea moss section for all your sea moss products, and we also have other products that we offer. Now, you can't see the label because this is being used heavily, but this is the natural hair growth oil. If you look at Dee's hair from even 6 months ago in the videos, you can see the improvement of her hair. It has grown naturally and wonderfully. We also have a trio bundle where you get the sea moss soap, the face oil, and the facial toner, and also you get a mask for like about $35 plus shipping.
All natural ingredients.
This sea moss soap also has turmeric in it to help with blemishes as well. Okay, you can buy the soap by itself. And then we, again, if you're just one person that just don't want to try the pills, I would try the sea moss. Or if you just on a go, make sure you have your sea moss plus capsules. Now we have regular sea moss capsules, but our sea moss plus capsules are made especially for you guys with high quality products. It's blended naturally in the store, so it's not a bunch of powders put together. The herbs are crushed and blended together and put into these capsules. And not only does this have sea moss in it, it also has black seed oil. It has mullein leaf, which is good for anti-inflammatory properties. It has turmeric in it. It has bladderwrack and burdock, the blood cleansing agents, and also ashwagandha that helps keep you calm and chill. So wonderful products in this sea moss plus capsule.
Sky wanted to know how large are the capsules. I'll say this, Sky. If you have a problem swallowing a larger capsule, you can open the capsules and let the powder go into.
You just put it on a spoon and take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then here's your all-in-one tonic. We have this available as well. We have many products, but these are some of the products we want to highlight today. This is good to help reduce belly fat. It is also good for cholesterol as well. Now, in terms of reducing belly fat, now you can't just expect this to work on itself. You have to also watch what you eat and, do a little something extra, work out a little bit. But this is good to reduce cholesterol naturally, and it can help reduce belly fat as well, okay?
What's the ingredients in that?
It has apple cider vinegar with the mother, turmeric, cinnamon, garlic, cayenne pepper, but it's not too spicy. Ground ginger, burdock root, mango powder, orange powder, and raw honey.
It's a powerhouse.
And you want to shake it up before use, okay? So those are some of the products that we have.
Make sure they can hear. Somebody said they can't hear.
That may be somebody, they may have to go in and come back out, okay? All right, so those are some of the products that we have if you want to get healthy naturally for 2025 and every year that you are alive. And we're going to give you guys a good word before we get off here. Come on, baby. We'll put that up in a minute.
In the sea moss in the refrigerator.
All right, thank you, baby. If you can't hear, go back out and come back in. Hypoglycemia, no, Miss Kimberly, you can send me a message, but see what's going on with you. I don't know if you're on any medications or anything, but send me a message to my inbox and I will see what I can maybe recommend for you. All right. And I'll go get us something. Oh, you have something to drink, but I'm gonna go get some coconut water. Yes, we are praying for all the families in New Orleans and the people also that were lost in the recent plane crashes. So prayers to each and every one of you all. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Can the rest of you guys hear okay? Hey, Kimberly. You hear just fine? Okay, thank you. All right, Miss Hamlin, don't worry. As soon as Chris comes back, I'll answer that for you. Want to know the difference between the St. Lucia and the Jamaican sea moss? They see it on the site. The two different kinds.
So it's just a preference. The Jamaican, they're both great sea mosses, both from the beautiful islands. The Jamaican sea moss actually may make a little bit more, so you may yield more than 20 jars out of it. So they're both good. It just depends on your preference. Dee's hair is twisted. All right, so we are now going to discuss having an attitude of gratitude. We're happy, grateful, and thankful to make it to another year, have another day on this earth, and be before you guys to help you guys, stay healthy naturally, both physically and mentally.
Today's topic, attitude of gratitude, though, right? If you're going to have an attitude, it should be an attitude of gratitude. Our attitude is reflective of our mental state, and it's the way that we're thinking and feeling. And your attitude has an effect on how your day going to be, how your life going to be, and it affects what you believe in. So when we state we have an attitude of gratitude, and even having the gratitude shirts on, we are very, very grateful. So we are living in the now, and we are living in love and in gratitude every day. So I wrote down some things that I'm grateful for, and then Chris is going to pick it up from there. I am grateful for the life that I have. I am grateful for the life that I have been giving. I am grateful for the life that I am living. I am grateful for my life partner. I am grateful for the growth of mind and mindset. I am grateful for my health. I am free for the first time in my life, so I am grateful for my freedom. I am grateful for my healing. I am grateful for learning to set boundaries. I am grateful that I am finding my way in life for the 5th or 6th time, because I continue to grow. I am grateful for the fact that I am finding my voice. I am grateful for learning that I am deserving. I am grateful for everything that has happened and everything that continues to happen. I am telling myself that I am good. I give out good and I receive good. I am grateful for this opportunity to have been in the Philippines for 1 calendar year, and I am grateful for our next chapter in Bali. I am grateful for the family and friends that we will gain when we move to Bali. I'm professing it to be so, and therefore it will be because I believe it to be so. I am excited for the next chapter, and I am excited for our new beginning. And those are just a few things that I am grateful for.
And for each and every one of you guys, these are things that she's grateful for. But it's good to take time to reflect on the things that you are grateful for, because it's easy to focus on lack or what's not going right. But if you take a look at your life individually, you are in a position, no matter what your situation in life, that you have something to be grateful for. And focusing on those things that you are grateful for will bring more goodness to your life.
Yeah, you don't want to take your blessings for granted. And sometimes we're in a rush with the next thing and we miss out on the current thing. And I used to say to my wife, what if this is as good as it gets? And we missed it. So every day is a gift. And so, again, we're living in gratitude, and
we're sending some of that love and light and positivity your way.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, that's some good stuff, baby. It's some good stuff. And even when you have goals in life and you want something else to happen, just focusing in on not what you want to happen later. Like she said, if you trying to so focused on what you want to happen later, instead of not focusing on this right here, right now, this moment, then again, you might miss, the blessings that you have right here, right now.
I think one of the biggest things that we've learned is, how people say, once I get a husband or a wife, I'm going to be happy. Once I get the bigger house, I'm going to be happy. Once I get the car, I'm going to be happy. This is the turn of phrase, though. You have to be happy before the things. You have to be happy in the now. And being happy now brings the things.
Yes.
It draws it to you.
Yes.
And if you don't learn how to be happy in your now, the very thing that you think you waiting on to be happy, when you get that,
you could still be unhappy.
Right, because you don't even know how to be happy. Some of us have to practice laughing, joy, fun.
I'm one of those people.
A good time. Like, whoa, the letting go, right? And so if you practice it now and get happy now, by the time the thing comes, you'll be happier. You'll be in abundance of joy.
Absolutely.
But we are living where we're not attaching the happiness to an item, to a thing, to an occurrence. Just being happy because I woke up is huge. And the rest is just a bonus.
That's right. That's right. And I know we are in a new year, and I would say I am happy and grateful that I am living, I am learning, I am growing into the person that I am supposed to be. I am grateful to be used by God to help inspire other people and to give information on different ways to be happy. I'm happy that yesterday, on the first day of the year here, because this is the second here in the Philippines, I'm happy that I was able to let my hair down and have a good time. I'm happy and grateful that I was able to face my fears and dance in front of a bunch of people
And she sang.
and sing, you know.
They
So,
did karaoke last
yeah.
night.
So I'm grateful. And it doesn't matter how old you are, what your body and mind is used to. Sometimes we just have to let go of those fears and have a good time. And it's never too late.
Kimberly, you mind going to grab the thing to show her? We have
She said, I fake it till I make it with this depression. So Miss Kimberly, if you go to nursechristusa.com, if you scroll down to the bottom, or closer to the bottom, you'll see a section that says mental health supplements. We have something called Ultimate Complex. It's all natural. You can get a 30-day or a 60-day supply.
It's a mushroom
It's
complex,
a mushroom
but it's not
complex,
psychedelic.
all natural. And this can and will help you. Okay.
What it does is it levels you out. So if you're a person that's having highs and lows, and you just need the lows to slow down, right?
Mm-hmm.
It will level you out.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can focus on the things that you want to focus on. Some of us need an aid, a helping hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, every product is natural.
That's
no negative side effects at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if you go to that on that particular site where it says mental health supplements from nursechristusa.com, if you use promo code NurseChris10 on the mental health supplement site, you can get a discount on your first order.
And when you order it, I just want you to know it's 2 months supply in there.
Or no, they have a 1 month and 2 month available now.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, probably get the 2 month because it's a better deal, and you're going to continue to need it. But
absolutely,
if you take it every day, we've been getting wonderful comments back about it. And
mm-hmm.
when we were down, we took it as well,
mm-hmm.
and it really helped us.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Another tidbit from yesterday. We invited the family members of some of the people who have become friends since we've been here. And so it was a wonderful, outpouring of love, right? And so right before we ate, I had everybody here hold hands. And then I asked my wife to lead us in prayer. And something in my mind thought, ooh, well, what if everybody doesn't believe in God or is not a Christian? Well, most people in the Philippines that we've met, they are Christians, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so even though I had the thought, I didn't say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody held hands. And one of our neighbors who recently moved here, who had never been over for dinner or anything like that, Chris had invited him. And you guys, the prayer was so beautiful that later in the evening, big guy, he's a Dutch. He was like, I just want you to know, I don't believe. He was like, I don't believe in anything. He was like, but I felt that. And he showed me his arm. He was like, it gave me chill bumps. He had water in his eyes. And he pointed to his own eyes. I guess just in case I didn't see it, he was like, it touched me. He said, I actually felt it. And he was like, and I've never had that feeling. And he was like, to be here with you all today, he was expressing how the fellowship of the grouping of people, he was
the
expressing
energy, the positive energy,
mm-hmm. and the joy of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, job well done, babe.
Oh, thank you. The
prayer was on point.
It's a good time. And you know, whatever people believe in, you know, we just believe in positive love, life, you know.
But the fact that we put that out
mm-hmm.
and it was received, it was wonderful. So
mm-hmm.
how often do you take the all-in-one?
So it's more, I mean, we have a natural detox. If you want a detoxing, you have to put in a tonic, but it's a different detox if you get that. If you just do a search from the CMOS site from Nurse Chris USA,
mm-hmm.
We have 2 different ones. That's not necessarily for a detox. That's more so just helps with cholesterol, and it can help reduce belly fat and things like that. And that's something that you would take on a daily basis. But if you get the detox, you can take it, you know, until the 1 bottle is gone, and that can help you. Mm-hmm. But we thank you for joining us. If you're not following, make sure you follow. And you know, if you have any questions about our products, send us a message directly. We thank you guys again. We love you. Make sure you take your supplements and take care of yourself. And remember, health is wealth. So let's stay healthy together. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye.